Did you know that the Greek goddess of love had a scandalous affair that shocked even the gods? And that she wasn't just about love, but also vengeance. Discover Aphrodite, the goddess of love and passion. Let's begin with her birth. Aphrodite's origins are as captivating as she is. In one popular myth, she was born from sea foam. It started when Kronos, one of the Titans, castrated his father Adonis and threw his genitals into the sea. From the foam that formed in the waters near Cyprus, Aphrodite emerged, fully grown and breathtakingly beautiful. This birth from the sea foam is why she is often shown rising from the ocean, a vision of ethereal beauty. Another version of her origin story says she was the daughter of Zeus and the Titaness Dione. No matter which story you believe, Aphrodite's link to the sea and her divine beauty remained central to her character. She was also known by names like Cyprus and Cytherea, showing her close ties to the islands of Cyprus and Cytherea. But what about her role and attributes? Aphrodite is most famous as the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. But she wasn't just about romance. She also protected sailors on their sea voyages, probably because of her connection to the sea. Her symbols included the dove, apple, scallop shell, and mirror. Often seen with the winged godling Eros, she was a stunning woman who could captivate both gods and mortals. Her influence went beyond love and passion. Aphrodite was also the goddess of procreation and pleasure, representing the creative forces of nature. In art and literature, she was described with words like golden, smile-loving, and quick-glancing, which showed her radiant beauty and charm. Then, there's her affair with Ares. One of the most famous stories about Aphrodite is her secret affair with Ares, the god of war. Even though she was married to Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, Aphrodite couldn't resist the fiery and passionate Ares. Their relationship was intense and secretive, but it didn't stay hidden for long. The sun god Helios saw them together and told Hephaestus. Filled with jealousy and anger, Hephaestus crafted an unbreakable, invisible net and placed it around his bed. The next time Aphrodite and Ares met, they were trapped in the net, unable to escape. Hephaestus then called the other gods to witness their humiliation. Although Poseidon eventually convinced Hephaestus to release them, the affair left a lasting stain on Aphrodite's reputation. Then there's her involvement with Psyche and Eros. Another captivating story involves Aphrodite's son Eros and a mortal woman named Psyche. Psyche was so beautiful that people compared her to Aphrodite, which made the goddess jealous. So, Aphrodite instructed Eros to make Psyche fall in love with a hideous beast. But instead, Eros fell in love with Psyche and secretly married her, visiting only at night. Psyche's curiosity got the better of her. One night, she lit a lamp to see her mysterious husband. When she realized it was Eros, she accidentally spilled hot oil on him, waking him up. Feeling betrayed, Eros fled. Heartbroken, Psyche sought Aphrodite's help to win back her love. Aphrodite set her a series of impossible tasks, hoping to break her spirit. But with the help of various creatures and divine interventions, Psyche completed them all. In the end, Eros and Psyche were reunited. Psyche was granted immortality, allowing them to be together forever. This story shows not only Aphrodite's jealousy, but also her role in testing human resolve and devotion. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content like this. And we can't forget to mention the Judgment of Paris. One of the most crucial moments in Greek mythology is the Judgment of Paris, which led to the Trojan War. At the wedding of Peleus and Thetis, Eris, the goddess of discord, threw a golden apple inscribed with, "To the fairest." The goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite all claimed the apple. Zeus, not wanting to choose, appointed Paris, a Trojan prince, as the judge. Each goddess tried to bribe Paris. Hera promised power. Athena offered wisdom and victory in battle. But Aphrodite offered him the most beautiful mortal woman, Helen of Sparta. Captivated by the promise of love and beauty, Paris gave the golden apple to Aphrodite. This decision led to the abduction of Helen and the start of the Trojan War, showing Aphrodite's powerful influence and the far-reaching consequences of her actions. There is also her involvement with Adonis. The love story of Aphrodite and Adonis is full of passion and tragedy. Adonis was an incredibly handsome youth, loved by both Aphrodite and Persephone, the queen of the underworld. To settle their dispute, Zeus decided that Adonis would spend part of the year with each goddess. Aphrodite and Adonis shared many happy moments together, but their joy was short-lived. One day, while hunting, Adonis was mortally wounded by a wild boar. Some believe the boar was actually Ares in disguise, jealous of Adonis's relationship with Aphrodite. Despite her desperate attempts to save him, Adonis died in her arms. Overcome with grief, Aphrodite's tears mingled with his blood. And from this sorrow, the anemone flower bloomed, symbolizing their love and loss. But Aphrodite has moments of rage, too. Aphrodite wasn't just a goddess of love and beauty. She could be vengeful as well. Many myths tell of her punishing those who offended her or neglected her worship. For example, Hippolytus scorned her in favor of Artemis and met a tragic end. In another story, the women of Lemnos were cursed with a foul odor because they failed to honor her. And despite her capacity for wrath, Aphrodite also showed favor to those who respected her. She supported Ananias, her son by the mortal Anchises, throughout his journey to found Rome. Her interventions ensured his survival and success, cementing her role as a protective and nurturing deity. What about her worship and influence? Aphrodite's worship was widespread throughout ancient Greece and beyond. Her most famous sanctuaries were on the islands of Cyprus and Cytherea, where she was venerated as a goddess of beauty, love, and fertility. Festivals, such as the Aphrodisia, celebrated her with offerings of incense, garlands, and animal sacrifices made in her honor. Her influence extended into Roman culture, where she was known as Venus. In both Greek and Roman societies, Aphrodite, or Venus, embodied the ideals of love and beauty, inspiring countless works of art and literature. Her legacy continues to captivate people to this day, a testament to her enduring allure and significance. And if you enjoyed learning about Aphrodite, click on the next video for more unbelievable stories of mythology from around the world.